Hey.
Shh.
Are you...
The man who sent you the letter. And you are Richard.
How do you know who I am? Where's my daughter? What happened to Judy?
I can't say too much. All I can tell you is where you need to go.
Who are you?
That doesn't matter. All you need to know is that you and I are in the same situation.
What do you mean?
They did the same thing to my family.
So, they exist. This is all real. It isn't just a nightmare.
It is more real than you could have ever imagined.
What happened to your family?
They kidnapped my son many years ago. I haven't stopped looking for him, and I haven't lost faith. I will find him one day.
I'm so sorry. Why did they take him?
They wanted to punish me. I was once a very influential man.
Should I know you?
I didn't have that kind of influence. No one knew who I was. I had something greater. An ability. I was powerful. Powerful enough to make them afraid. They saw what I was doing, and they cut me off from my abilities.
But who are you? What were you doing?
I dabbled in, let's say, illegal business, but not anymore.
I don't understand. Why are you helping me?
I won't lie, Richard. My reason is simple and selfish. You are my last hope for finding my son.
I don't know anything about your son.
But you're getting close to finding the monsters who took him. Closer than I ever got. I've been stuck in a dead end for a long time now.
And yet you claim you can help me?
I know something very important. I believe you've heard of the island.
I have. It exists?
Yes, I know where it is and how to get there. You must go there to save your daughter.
Have you been there? Is that where your son is?
I have seen this island but never set foot on it. My son is there, though. I can feel it.
Why haven't you gone to the island yourself?
There was a time when I could have, but not anymore. It would be suicide without my abilities.
So why would I go there?
You're different. Your mind is more powerful than you know. Save your daughter while you can, and save my son. Please.
How do you know my daughter is there?
Don't you get it, Richard? They want you. They are using your daughter as bait.
What? Why?
Open your eyes. Have you ever wondered why you're still alive? Why is it they can get away with killing powerful, well-protected politicians, but they can't kill one simple man? A man just trying to prove they exist?
Honestly, I don't know.
They chose not to. They know that you know. They know that you are not a simple man. You are something else. They do not kill for fun or for sport. They only kill those who won't do their bidding.
Like my father? He actually spoke to them?
Of course. They offered him his life in exchange for his servitude. He refused their offer, and they killed him. He was a brave man, even at the end.
I can't believe this.
You must go, save your child, and bring mine back to me.
But it's a trap. You said so yourself.
Not if you are ready for them. There is no other way to save Patricia.
What about Judy? I haven't been able to get a hold of her. Is she there too?
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about your friend. Here, take this key. It's for my boat in the city docks. The first boat on the left side of the landing stage. You have the map. Sail to the island and you will find their headquarters. From there, you are on your own. You will be watched from the moment you step on the island. Be careful, be vigilant. You will find your daughter there, and perhaps your friend as well.
Thank you very much for your help. Have you ever heard of a condition called Metaphobia?
Have I? Do you think you're the only person who knew what Professor Blake was up to?
You know him?
Of course. Professor Blake provided me crucial information about the reptilians. He was one of a select few who studied them. Remember, I have been searching for answers for a long time.
Well, I can't say Blake wanted to help me. I asked him to translate a strange parchment I found, and that was practically the last I ever heard of him.
And then he died. That was no coincidence.
How do you know about his death?
I've been watching Professor Blake, and I've been watching you.
Then you know I had nothing to do with Blake's death.
Yes, I know. He was on the brink of revealing his metaphobia theory to the world. The parchment you gave him was the final piece of the puzzle. They had no time to craft a cover story for his death. It had to be quick. The cold-blooded monsters just blew his brains out.
How do you know all of this?
I have my ways.
There's one other thing I don't understand. Why is it that you and I don't suffer from metaphobia? Why haven't they contacted us telepathically yet?
It's not that simple. Not everyone's mind is susceptible to telepathic waves. According to Blake's notes, only 70% of the population can be reached this way. The other 30%, like you and I, have an inherent mental defense against their powers. Blake called it varying telepathy wave frequency. It's a hereditary ability passed down through your genes. We are special, Richard. You and I. We can resist them.
All right, I'm leaving for the island.
Hurry, there is no time to waste. I hope you find your daughter. Good luck, my friend.
Thank you for everything. I think I'm in the right place. That boat over there should be the one. I need to get past those teenagers first. Excuse me. I'd like to get to my boat.
Oh, check out this guy, boys. Mr. Big Shot needs to get to his boat.
He looks like a rich Wall Street rat to me.
You said it, Sniffy. I bet he's got a fat wallet.
Great. Wannabe street thugs. Just what I needed.
Watch your mouth, ratty.
Please, I just need to get by. I don't have anything of value on me. Nothing you want.
Hey, asshole, who said we want to rob you?
Yeah, that hurts my feelings, man.
I'm not who you think I am. I'm an artist. I'm just trying to get to the...
Shut up.
Will you let me pass?
No way, ratty. You offended us.
Yeah, and now you have to make it up to us.
I told you, I don't have any money.
We ain't looking for money.
Yeah, we want the juice. Know what I'm saying?
I really don't.
Something to ease our minds.
Something to help us forget what you said to us.
Like drugs?
Yeah, like drugs, moron. Now beat it, ratty.
I mixed the pills with the peroxide and got a weird substance. Here, try some of this. It'll expand your mind.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Give me that shit.
Hey man, leave some for me.
They'll have a hell of a hangover in the morning. I don't think the poem in the I don't think the... Yes. Now I should be able to push the buttons in the right order. Wow. What is this place? I've never seen anything like it before. He looks terrible. Can't imagine what they've been doing to him. Hello?
What?
Oh my God. Who are you? Are you all right?
Please, leave me alone. I can't take any more.
Don't worry. I'm not here to hurt you.
No! Another disguise. Another face. Why do you do this to me? You already know everything. Why do you keep me here? Just kill me now. Put me out of my misery. Or let me be.
I don't want to hurt you. I'm looking for my daughter and my friend.
Nothing but another trick. You can't fool me.
If I were one of them, I would just take you away. Why would I bother talking to you? Maybe you can help me.
But how did you find this place? How did you get in?
It wasn't easy, but I managed. Who are you?
My name? Oh, what difference does my name make? Call me whatever you like. I have no name anymore. Shut up!
I beg your pardon?
They won't stop talking. I don't know how to make them stop.
There's no one else here.
Oh, I can hear them.
I don't hear anything.
Of course you don't. Shut up already! I can't even hear my own thoughts anymore.
Do you hear someone in your head?
No, they're all around us.
I'm the only one here. Let's start over. My name is Richard Elmstadt. Who are you?
Elmstadt? Are you?
Son of Carl Elmstadt? Yes.
Wait, why are you here?
Because of my father.
What about him?
He was murdered. I'm trying to find the people responsible, and that has led me here.
My condolences, sir. Your father was a great man. They stole him from us. We have no chance against these bastards.
So, who are you, sir?
My name is Stuart Winkelstein.
You're Stuart Winkelstein?
Yes, that was my name. Not that it matters anymore.
I know you.
That may be. I was once in politics, like your father. I knew him very well. Brilliant man. Oh, God! Make them stop! I can't take it anymore!
That means you've been here for more than a decade.
Is that so? I have no concept of the passing days. My life is an endless nightmare.
Have you ever heard of Professor Cornelius Blake?
God have mercy!
What is it?
That man! He is the man inside my head! He is the one who torments me!
It's okay. He's not here.
He is the reason I'm here!
What did he do to you?
I was his lab rat.
He used you to prove his theory, didn't he?
I hate scientists. They're all ego-driven, greedy bastards. Blake is the worst of them.
Can you recall anything he said? What were the experiments like?
I have no idea. I lost my mind long before I met him, though I do remember the machine he used to get in my head. It hurt like nothing I'd ever felt before. I heard voices, screaming. I thought I was in hell itself. I saw green men. Oh, they weren't men. They were monsters. They slaughtered everyone in their path. They meant to exterminate us. I drifted in and out of these visions. I can't tell you what was real and what was not. I can still hear the voices. I can still hear the screaming. A few weeks after I met Blake, these monsters took me away. I knew it had something to do with him.
Professor Blake is dead now.
Good. I hope he rots in hell.
I had no idea he was this cruel. What is this place?
It looks like a spaceship, but I have no idea where we are. I assumed long ago aliens had abducted me. When I was a child, I dreamt of meeting intelligent life outside our planet. What cruel, terrible creatures they are. They barely care about me now, though. I expected them to run all sorts of tests and experiments on me, but they never did. They still visit me occasionally and ask me questions, always disguised with a new face. Mostly they leave me alone, and so I wait here, wishing for death.
I'm so sorry. I'll try to get you out of here. But first, I need to find my daughter.
Of course, I understand.
Do you know anything about the creatures that took you away?
They are monsters. They told me they have powers beyond my imagination. They told me they rule our world.
What do they look like?
Like humans. But that's just a disguise.
Maybe they're not aliens. Maybe they're only government agents.
These are not humans. You can see it in their eyes.
Stay strong, Stuart. I'll come back for you.
Thank you, Richard. It was nice to speak to another human again. I only hope the voices will leave me alone long enough so that I can get some sleep.
It won't budge. Yes. Now I should be able to push the buttons in the right order.
Hello, Richard. Welcome. Seems you finally arrived.
What have you done to my daughter and my friend?
They remain in the city. Their memories will be modified.
What does that mean? You better not touch them, you bastard!
You still don't understand why you're here, do you, Richard? You seem to think this is some sort of government conspiracy. And now that you've solved the case, now that you know the truth, you think you can stop us? Your mind is different from the other worms, but to me, you're still just a worm. You are one of millions we must squash. You are not special. You're not the first. You have not won. You humans are so self-absorbed. You can only see what's in front of you. Your life is a mere coincidence of biology, time, and space. And you think that entitles you to something. Your life is nothing. You think I care about your life, or the lives of your friends, or the life of your child? You are nothing more than a tool, and we shall use you as such. We will feast on your flesh if we please. We are your gods!
Why did you kill Blake?
He was on the verge of exposing our existence. We couldn't let that happen.
There are thousands of people trying to prove you exist. Why him?
True. Your society dismisses those people as lunatics obsessed with horror stories. Conspiracy theorists, you call them. Blake was different. He had a scientific explanation. He was about to show the world how we communicate on telepathic frequencies.
You're talking about his metaphobia theory.
Precisely. He'd even built a prototype mind reader. He was a brilliant and talented man.
And that's dangerous to you.
Of course it is. Anything that interferes with our plans is dangerous. This may be too complex for you to understand, but the world exists in a delicate balance. Anything that threatens to throw off that balance must be stopped.
You disgust me. Why haven't you killed me yet? Am I not dangerous to you?
We take no pleasure in killing. Is that how you think of us? As cold-blooded murderers? Killing a human is not so simple. There's much that goes into it. We must be careful to remain hidden. We mustn't draw attention to ourselves. There are other ways to deal with worms than killing them. As a matter of fact, we always prefer preservation to extermination.
What are you talking about?
I must admit your courage is admirable.
I'm not afraid of you. And why did you kill my father?
He was dangerous. You are not.
He only wanted to help the people of this city.
He wished to disturb the balance. He sought to disrupt our plans.
Your plans to take over our planet?
This planet is already ours! We have ruled it for thousands of years. We're not trying to take over this world. It already belongs to us, and always has.
Ancient civilizations once worshipped you. But now, no one even knows you exist. You're not as powerful as you once were, are you?
You humans once feared your gods. Now you tell fairy tales of prophets who will return and redeem you. You preach of a merciful and benevolent God who lives in the clouds. It's a joke. You have no respect for real gods, gods with true power. And so we must operate in the shadows for now. We must remain invisible until the time is right.
You are nothing but cowards, afraid to show yourselves. Who are you? Where did you come from?
My name cannot be spoken in human tongue, nor can it be heard through your ears.
You look human to me.
I take any form I choose. I am the ruler of this region, a master of my kind. You will obey me.
I obey no one. Do what you like to me. There are people who can stop you. People who can put an end to this madness.
Like your friend who helped you get here. The man who gave you his boat.
How do you know that?
Please do not insult us, Richard. We see everything. Your friend didn't help much, did he?
He tried. I don't blame him. He was fighting for the greater good, like myself.
He knew quite a lot for an average human, didn't he?
I know a lot too. Once I started digging, it wasn't hard to learn about you and your people. Whoever and whatever you are.
Yes, walking down the path is simple once it's been laid before you.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're standing in an ancient temple kept secret by the gatekeepers to the underworld, the rulers of this earth, and you believe you found it yourself?
You
must think you're very clever.
No. This can't be true.
It is true, my vermin pet.
This has been your plan all along? The man I met? The man who gave me the boat?
Ah, finally your senses are working again.
He works with you?
No, he works for me. He's my slave. He does everything I ask of him, including killing all politicians.
So he was the one who
killed your father? Yes.
That son of a bitch! If only I knew!
He was once like you, Richard. We molded him. We perfected him. We have shaped his mind into something quite valuable.
So he's a human? He isn't like you?
He was human. We made some changes to his DNA in order to fit our needs.
You had him kill my father in order to lure me here?
You flatter yourself. You are only one piece in a grand design. We needed to exterminate your father and his ideas. Though, I am pleased to say this brought you to us.
Why didn't you just kidnap me? Why go through all the trouble?
This has been a trial, Richard, and you have been performing beautifully so far. Though, in these final moments, I must say you are disappointing me.
A trial?
Your mind is no ordinary human mind. It operates on a higher frequency. I know you feel this. You could be such a powerful tool, Richard.
A tool for what?
For all that I command you to do. Be still, Richard. You won't feel any pain.
So what now? You plan to gut me and leave me for dead in this forsaken hole?
Oh, how many times must I tell you that we do not wish to harm you?
Then what are you going to do?
We are going to give you purpose. Your time has come. You are finally ready to face your fate.
I won't help you. You'll have to kill me.
Gafelsk Volstar Nivkalsk!
Good lord. What are you?
Now, worm, you shall finish what your father refused to complete. Karisnos Istan! Relax your mind. Accept the inevitable.
No. What are you doing? Stop!
Tronsk, Suntovar, Vogtagnis, Orizna!
The moment has finally arrived. My moment. I will accomplish what my father never could. I will transform this city. I will transform the world. Only a fool would refuse the power I have been offered. The world is ruled by chaos and anarchy. It needs order. Only a few truly understand this. Humans are not slaves. They are imperfect vessels, redeemed by the awesome power of their gods. Without order, without the divine plan, extinction would be the only option for this pathetic race. Now they serve a higher purpose. I finally understand now. I have been enlightened. My mind has been strengthened, refined. I will follow the road that was laid before me centuries ago. Greatness awaits me at the end of my journey. I will bring us all into the light of a glorious dawn. This building is now my throne. Its workers are my servants. This is my destiny. This is
My city.